Hey, just got done with first week of round 2 of 22-minute hardcore, and I've been getting a few questions about 22-minute hardcore and our groups and whatnot, and I just want to address a couple of those. Can you do doubles? You can absolutely do more than what this program has you doing, but I will tell you, in the test group with all the coaches, we stuck to the program almost perfectly. Our nutrition was on point, which is I'm going to get into a little bit here, but you have to remember that Tony Horton is not doing this just to throw in something that's super fast and doesn't get any results. He's doing it because it gets results. And I lost 22 pounds in 9 weeks, and not that weight is everything. I also lost 16 inches, and that is ridiculous. That works, and that is following the program to a T. That is not cheating. That is not doing a bunch of extra stuff. I did some extra pull-ups some days just to practice form and different things like that, but everything was right there. So just to address that question, you do not need to do more than this. Some people are in really good shape already, and you can do more. You do not need to do more. Now, for me in the second round, what am I doing? Well, I stuck to it pretty much until Hell Week, and then I started upping my weights just to try it. Now I am upping my weights, and so like on squat thrust, where you squat down and you thrust up and you raise your arms, I am doing 225 pounders. That is plenty for me. I'm toast. I'm still 250 some pounds, and that's a lot of weight on these skinny chicken legs. Some of the other ones I'm doing like a 40-pound dumbbell. And I'm pretty much going to use on the more advanced ones. I'll probably stick to the sandbag for a little bit, and then I'll be up my weight on every single thing. I'm also doing sometimes max reps. Today I did max reps on everything except for the squat thrust, just because I was so winded. I also tweaked my pectoral right here under my collarbone, right here, somewhere in there. I haven't asked anybody about it, but I've been icing it and trying to take care of it. But it hurts when I do standard push-ups really bad, like regular push-ups. So when your arms are here and your elbows are a little bit out, So I've been doing military press, and then I've been doing planche push-ups to go in between that. And so I'm modifying, but I'm still making it very difficult, and probably more difficult than it was. But I'm still staying within the minute-wise. I'm trying to stay within. Today I think I got done in 25 minutes actually. I did a little longer warm-up just for my arm, for my chest and stuff, and then I went a little bit longer with a couple extra breaks because I wanted to catch my wind. I was doing more pull-ups. I'm still using a band for the pull-ups, but I do a lot more. And then for the bonus round, instead of doing quick feet, just push-ups, I did push-ups, and I run over and do pull-ups, push-ups and pull-ups, because I wanted to get that more muscle, because this is resistance. And so I'm doing a lot of cardio. So those are the couple things that I've done, but I'm really staying within the program. Especially I am in the test group, and so I want to be really true to form to what this program offers and what Tony and Carl and John, these guys, Carl Deichler, John Congdon, and Tony Horton, what they've done in this and why they've done it the way they have, and show what can be possible. And I had a lot of fat on my belly, a lot of fat on my waist, my back, chest. I didn't have much on my legs. Dude, I have so many veins popping on my legs. It's unreal. I've never had veins in my life, and I have tons. And I'm not going to shave my legs because I just can't. But it's incredible. It's incredible, and it's really fun. So far in 1 week, I've lost 5 pounds. I've lost 5 pounds since I weighed in. I was 258, I think, at the beginning of the week. I'm 253. So I've lost 5 pounds in a week, and it's not about weight for me at all, but my body is going to the place where it wants to go. Muscle mass, I feel like I'm staying. My inches have stayed about the same in my arms and my legs, which is good. Maybe a little bit, I think I'll start gaining a little bit in my legs because I'm up in the weight. And I might even do some days where I go, instead of trying to do 25 reps, do 15 on resistance days and do like 40 pounds in each arm, and just go for heavier. And my buddies at the gym are doing squats of like 300, so obviously I can go up and weight a little bit there, And that's where I want to be to. So now what do I want to do going into that third round? So 2 months from now, that's when I want to be getting back to the, the heavier weights and stuff a little bit, have a little breakup and just this, really this summer, push that a little bit and work on my strength training. But I will continually do this program. I believe in it wholeheartedly because it doesn't pound on my body. I've always had issues with push-ups, always. So I'm going to struggle with that at times, and you're going to have issues. I will give it a little break here and there. It'll heal slowly, but I will just treat it the proper way. So, and then if you're doing this for the first time, don't go crazy. Don't feel like you have to compete with other people. This is not a competition with anybody but yourself. If I was trying to compete with some of the guys in my test group, I would lose. And so what I'm doing is I'm competing with that tape measure. I want my inches where I want my inches, and right now my belly probably needs to be another couple inches down, maybe 2 or 3 inches, and then it will be to a great point. Maybe even 4 or 5, because I still have chunk in my sides and my back, and that all adds up, around the whole circumference of your stomach. So it's looking into it that way. So really think about it. Take it one step at a time. Don't force yourself into trying to be something that you're not. Don't get injured. I've been very careful. The little tweaks I've had have not been serious, and I'm trying to keep it that way. And if I was trying to do real pull-ups right now, I would hurt myself. I would guarantee it. These arms are not tiny. They are really long, and they allow myself to get hurt pretty easily if I try too hard. So just go push yourself, but don't go crazy, and don't overdo it. So nutrition-wise, stick to it. Learn it, feel it. If you're not seeing changes and inches, you have to compare inches and scale. If you just do scale, you're going to lose this battle. If you can do inches and really focus on those, you will win. So try to focus on the inches. The inches matter so much more than that scale. And in that, if you're not losing inches, if you're starting to not see any improvement, you need to look at your diet and you need to see where you're at. And your body might need a little more reds than greens, or a little more, or not greens, a little more reds than yellows, or a little more yellow, or something like that. And you're not having enough food. Don't undersupply yourself. Your body needs the energy. It needs that battery power. So remember that. So anyways, I'm going to try to give updates once in a while on what's going on. But thanks so much, and having fun. 22-minute hardcore. Get some.